Sorry for the lack of updates. Been A, tired, B, at home, and C, nothing going on. So yeah, that's basically all you missed. So yeah, it's not much to update today. Got to talk to a couple people that are teaching in my program, so that was fun. Did a debate on leadership, or what the traits are for leadership, or whatever. It was fun. Not much else to say. I mean, I get to go to class for Friday, and that's the only class I have Friday for any of the Fridays. So yeah. Because I'm extremely tired and it's been so long, I don't know if I've said, but my family is going to be coming by during Thanksgiving, which is fun. Been playing the Transformers Angry Birds game, which is extremely fun. It's more a nostalgia feeling because it's, Transformers characters, and they're in a style that I liked. But I grew up with the what was it? The Unicron trilogy. So I grew up with the 3D renditions of the Transformers with the cell shading style, which was always my favorite series, just because it was it was a lot of fun. And you also had my favorite, which was Cybertron, Transformers Cybertron. That was like one of my favorite ones, just because just this whole storyline was so interesting, and I wish they could do something like that again, but sadly they won't. Because Michael Bay sucks as a director. At least trying to get the Transformers into a good movie series, yeah. So anyways, that's basically the only things I have to say. Not much in terms of gaming. Not much in terms of schooling. I just thought I'd update because I haven't done it in a while, and yeah, you might be interested in knowing that I haven't done quite anything other than schoolwork and being at home. So yeah. Anyways, I'm home tomorrow, and then I get to go to school one more time, and then I'm home till Monday, and then school, and then home, and school, then home for the rest of that week, and blah blah blah. Rinse, repeat one more time, and then I'm done. And once I'm done, I'm going to be done with English, which I think I'm going to be done with English for the rest of the whole time I'm here at Full Sail. So yeah. I'm extremely tired. I think I went to bed at like 3 last night, so this is going to be a small update, and I'm just going to name this Day Whatever, because I don't really feel like looking at what day it is. I'm thinking it's like in the 40s now, maybe? Whatever. I'll get to calculating when, because I think the last update was back in October. Yeah, I think it was like October 30th. And that's the last update, so whatever day the day 30th one was, I'll just put down day such and such 4 days after, or 5 days, or whatever. I'm extremely tired. It'll be day number, day whatever, and then description, which I'm not sure if anybody reads the description, because it kind of outlines what I'm talking about during the video. Sort of, kind of. Sometimes it's nonsense. Like the nom 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 nom. Again, it's not much to update for this month. Not much is going on. English. y'all speak it, right? No need to talk about what I'm doing there, because there's a whole bunch more boring stuff. Oh, there is one thing about English, and it's the project, which I'm just going to talk about real quick. It's the coolest thing, because we basically make a pitch for crowdfunding, which is like a website, Indiegogo or Kickstarter. You pitch an idea there, and any random person who sees it could potentially give you money to help produce whatever product. So we basically make the pitch based on what our degrees are. So obviously game development. So I made a pitch on software that I need for a game that I'm creating, and I described the game. The name of which is Dragon Rider, and that's a Y, R-Y-D-E-R, because obviously it's going to be the main character's name. Whoa, so inventive. I think there's been several games with that name, maybe, I don't know. Again, right on top of my head, and I was kind of in a rush to get it done, so I was like, here's my idea. And everybody's comments on my post, there's a lot of positive stuff. Like, everybody actually wants to see this game, which, to be honest, I did too after I created my pitch. I'm like, this game sounds a lot of fun. I should probably try and make it. And honestly, I might. Let's see. It's going to be story driven, so it's going to be, I'm going to need like creative writers to help with the story. I'm going to need some artists and a little bit more game developers to help create the gameplay, because that's something that's been lacking. I'm basically creating something that, from what I've noticed in a lot of current gaming for the fantasy RPG genre, it's a lot of revenge stuff or time travel, which Final Fantasy 13-2 did that, and a whole bunch of other crap that's been like overdone. It's like you could probably make a guidebook, like one of those guidebooks where it's like, what are your options? Go to such and such page. Now you get a different set of options and a continuation of the story, and then it'll keep going till the end. And there you go, you got a game. I'm basically trying to figure out a way to go around that book and create something that's different. So something that hasn't been done in a long while is we've got a farmer. Okay? Just a regular day farmer. Raised by his dad, who was a farmer. And, he woke up one morning and was like, I'm going to be an adventurer. Screw farming. I'm just going to go out and have fun and go on adventures and slay dragons and all that. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So basically he leaves home. And this is just stuff that I'm creating on the top of my head right at this moment. So there's that. And then I'm trying to think of great gameplay, because turn-based RPG has been done, real-time strategy or real-time RPG has been done. Just a whole lot of stuff has been done. So I'm thinking of trying to make it where the characters, or it's kind of like the Final Fantasy, where you can use different weapons depending on what's equipped and based on what your classes are. But in the sense, you can use anything and not be limited. It's just, if you're a certain class, some weapons are better, and a whole other slew of stuff. So, but again, it's a basic game premise, so if anything, I'm not 100% certain on the gameplay, but I definitely want to focus on the gameplay and the story, because both of which have been lacking in the genre that I'm creating it from. So yeah, because And the current issue is that all the games have been focused on the big graphics, which, to be honest, has been taking away from the story, taking away from the gameplay, and we've just been getting the rehash of the same gameplay over and over again. I mean, the only one that really took a stride in the gameplay would be Bravely Default. Sorry. And that was gameplay, so the story I heard was mediocre. So that's why I want to do story and gameplay focus, so that way it can be different. But so far, that's basically what the game that I want to create is. And to be honest, with all the positive stuff, I might actually try and talk to people, see if they actually want to try and make it. And if I get enough people, I think we can actually create it. And if we actually can create it, that would be awesome. But again, need funds, so this project's helping with getting us a good pitch. So that's basically the big project for English and my OMT, which I'm just going to call OMT, which is, this is the last time I'm going to say the title because it's a mouthful. Overview of Media Design and Technology. So yeah, and it's OMT, and that project is basically we choose a subject that we want to talk about, which in a group, and we basically do some research, try and create our point, and then try to find things that will help strengthen our point, and then trying to give our classmates something to take away from it, like what to avoid when doing this. And the subject we chose was globalization. And to give you an example, if y'all keep up with any game related stuff, Pokemon X and Y, if you heard anything about that, they basically had a worldwide release date, which is something that I actually searched up. It was actually started back in Generation 4, which is the Pearl Platinum or Pearl Diamond Platinum set. They actually were trying to create the game and localize it all at once, or globalize it all at once, which is basically changing all the text languages into their specific language sets. So, and you can see it when you start a new game in X and Y, because you can choose your choose your language that you want to speak, or that you want to see them speak, and voila. So that's pretty cool how they actually did that, and that's kind of something that we're going to focus on when we do the presentation. So, but that's basically it for the that class. So nothing really too big, and then English, I just have to do all the stupid basic stuff. Oh, subject-verb agreement, which I understand why it's important to know the subject-verb agreement. There's just so many rules that I still don't understand. Okay, like either or neither nor. That one is my biggest issue when it came to the quiz, because I had almost nothing to go on. Like, it was explained really terribly. Honestly, I think there needs to be some easier way to explain subject-verb agreement. That way everybody can get it, because that one's annoying. So that's basically all I have to do. Then I had the lecture, or the what's it called? It's like a video kind of thing, live video feed of my English teacher talking and then giving us answers to the stuff. And then we're doing the research for that project, which is basically one from the library resource and one from a online resource, and then get it legit and then add it into our stuff, and then do the APA format for citation. Yep, this week is research and citation for both my classes. Fantastic. That's basically all I have to say. And the only last thing I have to say is I'm doing No Shave November, which how I do it is I shave on the 31st, and then I don't shave for the rest of the month. So you'll progressively see me get a weird beard because right here it doesn't seem to want to grow. Over here, but everywhere else, it doesn't grow right here to here, so I can't do whoa. So yeah, I'm gonna look like a ragamuffin, as my grandma says. So that's basically it for today. I'll try to update more, but again, not doing much but staying home. It's pretty boring. I'll probably do an update when I actually go out and get Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which is the next Pokemon games that are coming out. And I'll probably do one in December as well when I go get the new Kingdom Hearts 2.5 remix. And that's basically all I'm doing. So yeah. Also, if anybody is thinking of getting me a gift for Christmas, a new chair would be nice. Or money to get a new chair, because that's something I need, because my old chair broke, and it's sad. I mean, it's still sittable, but it's not comfortable. So anyways, that's all I have to really say. I mean, it was a longer update because I was describing stuff from my English class and my OMT class, but I might have already said a whole bunch of the stuff before. So again, I apologize. I'm extremely tired and I haven't updated in a while. So again, I keep saying again, which is a problem I have. A reason why I'm making these is to help me with my speech, so that way I can talk better when in public speaking and all that. Which I know I'm doing terrible because no one's really giving me feedback, and I don't really have to worry about the eyes of everybody watching me except for on YouTube. So yeah. Also, mail is now blah. We keep getting someone else's mail. I looked through it today just to see if it was important, and no. So, but I guess that's kind of whenever you move into someone else's house and they just haven't changed their address yet. So the mail keeps going to us. Yeah, that's all the updates I have. Don't want to keep you waiting any longer because this is almost a 20-minute video and not many people have 20 minutes to completely waste. So either see you tomorrow or see you Friday, because today is Wednesday. So either see you Thursday or Friday. Bye!